All right, Ruthless fans, this is touching base on episode 10, I believe, called The Closer. And Dale, the white male who's a homosexual who works at the market in town in Rockwell, Virginia, where most of the story takes place, or should I say, at least where the Rakadushi compound is located. And we learned in that episode that his parents are also the same individuals who had their truck robbed by Tally in, I believe, episode 1 of Ruthless. And they are old-fashioned, so to speak, where I don't want to say they dislike black people. I don't think I would go that far. I would say that they are old-fashioned in regards to not being as open to the changes that have taken place in the world today, like, you know, compared to like maybe the segregation times and whatnot. The fact that homosexuality is now more, I guess you could say, accepted by the public compared to when what it wasn't, you know, back in those days. I mean, to have a son who's gay, they don't like that. They don't like the Rakadushis because they seem to be weird and different. But in any case, we know that Dale was talking with Manny, who I believe is the black member who comes in the market every now and then, and they talk for a little bit. And he's asking once again if he wants to come to the compound. It's like, you know what, I'm a Christian. So he's like, well, I was a Christian too until I joined. So at first it's like, well, you know, Dale being a Christian, he probably wants to, I mean, and I don't mean to offend anyone who's a Jehovah's Witness, but that's the example I'm going to use here. Like, you know, imagine if Manny was Jehovah's Witness and was trying to get Dale to become one with that particular brand of religion, and he's like, nah, I'm a Christian, I'm going to worship God this way, not that way, then, you know, that'll be it. But when you look in this situation, obviously it's Christianity versus the Rakadushi, or the God versus Rakuma, shoot, the Rakama way, or let me just say Rakadushi, because I remember in another video I recorded earlier, I had it, but later in the episode when Dale goes to visit his parents, I mean, the fact that it's almost like his father was going to say that, hey, you need to go to church because the church is the way to cure yourself. Basically, in a way, I mean, from Dale's perspective, you can almost see it as if his father was saying Christianity will purge this evilness within you in regards to him being gay. So he might be more inclined now to go to the compound because of with everything he's heard about the Rakadushis being so accepting and whatnot, regardless of the kind of person you are. So I would say that Dale is most likely going to the compound in the coming episodes, because I believe Daikon has been saying a few times to Lynn they're going to have like a visitors weekend or retreat soon. I think he said the same thing to Sarah, and we know that based on episode 11, Sarah's on her way to the compound. Malcolm is trailing her because Mac told him to do it. Lynn left the house where Cynthia was at, and she's probably going straight to the compound as well. And then we got Brian, who's close to it because he's at the police or he's at the sheriff's office down in Rockwell. So they all are probably going to go there together. And I think Dale might show up soon as well. I don't know. But in any case, I think Dale's going to the compound. Now, will he join? I don't know. But I feel like Dale might go and decide it isn't for him. Maybe his parents come to get him. We'll have to wait and see. But maybe in a twisted way, Dale going to the compound might be a way for his father to accept him and help him get out of there and apologize. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. I feel like Dale's parents definitely are pushing him closer to going to the Rakadushis, but we'll just have to wait and see how it plays out. But thanks so much for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit the bell notification icon if you haven't done so already. That way you're up to date when I post new content to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up. Follow me on social media and donate to the channel on PayPal or Cash App, or you can join my Patreon for as little as $1 a month.